Alright guys, I'm back. I've actually been moving into a new place for the past couple weeks. I haven't really had any time to make any videos because of that. And I've actually made a Discord here to keep you guys updated, just in case something like this does happen again. I can still kind of post without having to make YouTube videos. And I will include the link to the Discord in the description below. So with that being said, let's head down to the charts. Taking a look at Jasmy on the daily chart, you can see that the downtrend here is still at play. We're actually testing it currently, which is a pretty decent sign, especially considering that we've been testing it quite a bit throughout this move to the downside. The more often that we test zones of resistance or support, the more likely we are to break. You can also see on the EMA ribbon on the daily chart, we have tested it a few times already, here, throughout this range right here. If we take a look at the Ichimoku cloud, you can see it's still pretty thin ahead of us, so if we do manage to break these areas of resistance to the upside, we'll have a better chance of breaking through the Ichimoku cloud here, more so than say back here. But I also still wouldn't get your hopes up here, especially considering, the rest of the market, and if we're still going into that recession that everyone's talking about, and Bitcoin follows, it could very well drag Jasmy with it. If we hop down on the 4-hourly, you can see at the Ichimoku cloud, the EMA ribbon as well as the 200 EMA has kept Jasmy down throughout this move. You can see that only up until recently has the downtrend slowed down. Back here you can see it was mainly a stair-step pattern to the downside. Every time we either came up to test the 200 EMA, the Ichimoku cloud, or even the EMA ribbon, we generally saw a rejection of this area. We did manage to hold the EMA ribbon to the upside for a period of time until we broke down, but you can see that the Ichimoku cloud was still not broken to the upside, and we didn't really have a confirmed breakout of the 200 EMA either, so it eventually just sent us lower. Here you can actually see that we've just been flip-flopping around, so we're in more of a consolidation move. Considering that the rest of the market isn't looking all that great, I wouldn't be surprised if this started going down again. But Jasmy is looking better than most other coins, especially considering how many times we've tested this downtrend here, as well as the daily EMA ribbon. Now, if we do have a breakout from here, don't be surprised if we see a retest of this red zone of resistance before we have another rejection that sets a lower low. We have something like a dead cat bounce. So really, we need to come above this red box of resistance here, start trading within the Ichimoku cloud, and finally above it, so that way we can start setting higher highs and higher lows, starting a new uptrend on the longer term charts. I'm not really going to talk much on the hourly because it's pretty much just a lengthened version of the 4-hourly chart. We're still in a consolidation move right now. So something's up here. Jasmy could be entering another volatile move here relatively soon, whether it be to the upside or the downside. Just from looking at this with the downtrend here at play as well as the EMA ribbon, we do have a pretty good chance of breaking this to the upside, especially since the indicators on these smaller time frames have cooled down. But again, don't be surprised if we come up here to this red box of resistance and find another rejection. So if we do manage to break bullish out of this, I would expect a rejection somewhere around 0.16 all the way up to 0.18. And if we can manage to do something like this, where we say find a small rejection but still set higher highs and higher lows, we could break this to the upside and start using it as support. If we do get rejected from this downtrending level here, as well as the EMA ribbon yet again, we'll likely see a move down to the 1618, which is sitting around 0.04. This is all I have for Jasmy today. If you enjoyed this video, go into the like button. If you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and do so. If you'd like to join the Discord, I'll be posting the link in the description below. As always, this is not financial advice, and I'll see you in the next one.